Hey guys, it's Rob again, back with another video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can sit here and I can finally tell you that the finishing progress for this Red Pearl Telecaster body after a long 3-year ordeal is finally finished. Yeah. I can't honestly believe how well this finish turned out. First off, let me say I apologize if the lighting is really bad in here. I'm currently in my bedroom right now, shooting this video. Just wanted to give you guys the final look at how amazing this finish came out. From what I can tell on the face of the guitar here, from what I can tell, we have, if there's any scratches in the finish, they are very, very minute and very faint to the human eye. So that's the front, and here's the back of the guitar. Yeah, just an awesome job. That the combination of the Spray Max 2K clear and the Super Acelix sanding abrasives, such a great combination. Now, with that being said, I do have to say that we did run into an issue when doing the sanding on this guitar. But at the same time, I think it's an issue that, I can touch up. There are a couple imperfections. So right up here by the neck pocket, and I don't know if the video, the camera will pick, yeah. So right up there by one of the holes for the screws, the buffer did wind up taking off a little bit of the color on that corner there. And up by the horn here, we did have a little bit of burn through right there. So basically what wound up happening, so I probably 2 days ago, I went to do the level sanding and the polish sanding on this guitar. Well, the top of the guitar went great. The back of the guitar went great. And I honestly thought that the sides was not going to be an issue. Well, I don't know exactly what happened, but we were having a heck of a time getting this finish leveled on the side of the guitar. And we had a major issue up in the horns and by the neck pocket there. It seemed like no matter what I did, I could not get the finish to level at all and get rid of some of those shiny spots, which are the low spots in the finish. And unfortunately, that is what led to having that little bit of burn through right there. I'm not overly upset about it. I mean, like I said, I think what I can do, I think I can touch it up. I think what we could probably do is maybe we could take some painter's tape and mask off that section. Give that section a good thorough sanding, and possibly I could spray a little bit of the Wicked Colors Pearl Red and then just mix up a very small amount of clear coat and go over the top of it. But quite honestly, I'm really not all that upset about it. I'm just like, I'm just so happy with the quality of the finish here. I mean, I'm just I'm so thrilled right now. It just the Spray Max 2K Clear. It's an awesome product. I mean, and I would, for anybody who is, is considering trying to take on this kind of project yourself, I would I would I would highly suggest the Spray Max. And you know, we spent weeks, we spent all that time. We spent a lot of money on paint. We spent a lot of money on clear coat. But I don't look at it as, I mean, it didn't wind up breaking the bank. I mean, I didn't go spending thousands of dollars to get this guitar painted just to, wind up, having, struggling anywhere else financially. It just, we just spent a little bit at a time, and we just, we just looked at it as a learning process. And like I said, this finish, it turned out so well. There is like one minor scratch, but honestly, like I said, I'm just so happy, with the way this turned out. I just so the next step, of course, is ordering the parts. I'm probably, as of right now, probably, even though I've heard of a lot of mixed reviews about them, I may go ahead and get the majority of my parts from Guitar Fetish. I don't know yet, but yeah, we're just so pleased, so pleased with the way this turned out. Like I said, these couple of minor imperfections, I'm sure at some point I will try to touch them up. But like I said, honestly, they're not that bad. And honestly, I may just I may just just leave it alone and just leave it be. But that's just a quick update I wanted to do on this project. I did mention in another video that I would do a final thoughts video and show all the products that I used in this whole finishing process. I'm going to try to do it later today. I can't say for sure that that I'll be able to. I kind of got a lot going on today, but for right now, that's going to be it for this video. And I thank y'all for sticking with me through this entire process. But like I said, as you can see, I mean, it was well worth it. I mean, look at that reflection. That's me right there with holding my phone in my hand. Just a awesome finish. Like I said, for you guys who don't have any experience with spraying 2K Clear, I would honestly get you a can of Spray Max. You only have to give it a good 48 hours to start doing any sanding. I gave mine at least a week, and it was 1 week is plenty of time to let the product cure thoroughly. So, but that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate you all. Take care of yourself, and like I said, the next video will hopefully give our final thoughts, and I'll show you guys everything we used in this entire process. Take care. Bye bye.